It says there that she spoke to Joseph day by day, that he did not heed her. Joseph shows remarkable faithfulness day by day. Potiphar and himself, by resisting this temptation for so long. Maybe the temptation lasted 11 years. We don't actually know. Many character qualities helped this, and Joseph gave several reasons for his refusal. Joseph said to his master's wife he did not flirt or speak in a provocative manner with her. A foolish man would say, it's just words, let's have a little fun. Flirting and provocative words can lead to disaster. Joseph remembered his responsibilities. My master does not know what is with me in the house, and he has committed all that he has to my hand. He remembered how much he had to lose. Today, and even the single person has much to lose, their innocence, their heart, their capacity to truly give themselves to the one that God has for them. You see, Joseph remembered who she was. He said, you are his wife. She simply did not belong to Joseph. She was given to another, and he respected that. And another was given to her. Joseph remembered what the act actually was. He called it a great wickedness. We often want to call sin by another name, hostility or temper or self-expression. Pride is self-esteem. Gluttony is the good life. Covetousness is trying to get ahead. Perversion is an alternative lifestyle. And adultery is a cry for help in a bad marriage. We make all of these things which are bad, and we try to soften them. But also Joseph remembered that it was a sin against God. This was probably a pretty risk-free proposition in a lot of ways. There was little chance of getting caught. Joseph cared more about getting caught, knowing that everything was before the eyes of God. Joseph had a real enough relationship with God that he cared more about getting caught before human eyes, or did he? No. When I regarded God, we've got to realize here, if we regard God as a tyrant, then sin will be minimal. When I knew him to be my father, then I mourned every time that I went against him. When I thought that God was hard, I found it easy to sin. But when I found God so kind, so good, and so overflowing with compassion, I reacted differently. I recognized his love. You see, the bottom line here is Joseph refused. Sometimes it comes down to that. One must refuse and say no to sin. Even when they feel like saying yes, one must realize that there is more to live for than the desires of the body or the desires of whatever sin it is. We are more than our sexual urges, and we should live like we are more. Notice it says there, he did not heed her to lie with her or to be with her. Joseph was careful not to be alone with his temptation. Joseph wisely avoided being around Potiphar's wife. Yeah, there's wisdom in that. Absolute wisdom in that. Stay away from what the temptation can be. We rightly admire Joseph as an example of a man of God who resisted temptation. There are many in the Bible who did not always successfully resist. Look at Adam and Eve, Abraham, Moses, David and Solomon, and both John and Peter. And there are others, of course, who seemed very good at resisting temptation, such as Joseph did. And we can also include someone like Daniel within that, and of course Jesus himself. Jesus was tempted and tested in all of the ways that we can't even imagine, yet he remained perfect and sinless. Filled with Jesus, we can have the strength to resist temptation. That's something for us to live by. Bless you.